Hi, I'm Nick Ryan, Acting Assistant Principal at Melbourne North Secondary College. You've probably heard through the media that there's been some changes to the rules around COVID-19 in schools. So I thought I'd just go through the main changes that families and students need to be aware of before we start back at school on Monday. The first big change is that masks are no longer compulsory for secondary school age students. However, the Department of Education highly recommends their use, particularly indoors. Masks are, however, compulsory for any student travelling on buses. So from the moment you get on the bus until you get off the bus, students and staff must wear masks on the bus. And as primary school students still need to wear masks, any secondary school students that are working in a primary school area. So in our case, the most logical example of that is the library. But if students were working doing a reading thing or something like that, they would also need to wear masks in that situation as well. Another change that's come through is if a student returns a positive RAT test and then subsequently gets a negative PCR test, so they go off to one of the testing stations and get a highly accurate PCR test within 48 hours of their positive RAT test, then they can leave isolation and return back to school, providing they're symptom-free. The rules still remain the same. If you have symptoms of COVID-19, we know that the tests don't always show them immediately, so if you've got symptoms, you can't attend at school. And the other information is that the rapid antigen test kits will continue to be provided every fortnight for students until the end of term 1. So as they get delivered to the school, we will continue to send them home, and it's recommended, it's not compulsory, but recommended that students test twice per week on school days so that they can just keep themselves, their family and their communities safe. Remembering that if anyone in a household tests positive to COVID-19, then all the people in that household are considered to be household close contacts and therefore must immediately go into 7 days of isolation. So that means no leaving the house, and in particular, you're unable to attend school. If you've got any other questions, feel free to contact me here at school. The phone number and my email address are up on the screen. And of course, go to coronavirus.vic.gov for any other information.